This is take 4, I think. I don't know. This is Arcadia in Equilibrium. This is track number 8. This is Damocles. This song is more meta than lore. Again, Vessel is back walking that shoreline. He is just like all of us walking our own path. He's facing real life with a new lens. But keep in mind, his new self-image is never meant to be perfect. Neither is yours. It's still hard. He's going through hell, but he's not surrendering. He's not plunging to his depths. He's not giving up control to some external entity or force. He's questioning his life's goal, but from a more balanced mental state. But that pressure is on. That blade feels poised to take him out at any moment. And he's thinking past the present, questioning if that threat of the blade of ruin is worth the constant pressure that is diluting the positive effects that he's feeling right now. And to me, it feels like it's not. He's already asking for Damocles to hit him back, to drop the blade and cut him loose from these chains. The very first line, "I've been waking up," reminds me of the end of Atlantic. Don't wake me up. When Vessel was in such a euphoric place that even if he was mentally unhealthy, he did not want to stir from that state he was in. I'm not unpacking Atlantic here. That'll be later. Maybe never. But moving on. No alabaster carvings, no faces on a farthing will prevent my head from fading to black. No amount of statues that immortalize me, no amount of money is going to keep these feelings, these thoughts from turning to black, seeing the negative outweighing the positive. The attention that sleep promised him, the fame and glory that he is still benefiting from, is fading to black. The chorus is, "What happens when the river runs dry and the show is finally over? How am I going to recognize the end when it appears? If I surface from these waters of notoriety, will I choke on what's left? No one knows I can't take it, because if the diamond days are all gone, what if I can't bounce back from it and move on to the next phase of my life? What if that glory never returns? Who am I going to be when there's no more mask and the world sees who I am after my empire is fallen?" And he wakes up alone and forgotten. These are internal thoughts and fears that take into account things that we as fans know nothing about, and it should stay that way. He deserves privacy just like you do. Would you like a gigantic searchlight up your asshole? No, you wouldn't. And if you do, please don't at me. I'm not that guy. What if Vessel's magic doesn't return? What if he can't get back up and face a normal life after tasting how sweet it was for a moment? He says, "I know I should be touring. These chords are boring. I can't always be killing the game." He should, technically in his head, I should be trying to keep up with his demand of my energy and my music, trying to appease the world around him, the one that sleep ushered him into. The chords being boring are his opinion of his own talent. We don't know the standards that he holds himself to. The chords blow us away as fans, but again, we don't know anything about it. Artists, for a large part, create for themselves. The affirmation that they receive after sharing it with fans are a reason that they choose to continue suffering through the negative attention and energy and fame. It's a love-hate relationship, and the striving for it is to get more love than the hate. But we hear Sleep Token's music and we smile because we feel heard, we feel connected. We don't hear boring. And as far as killing the game, to me that feels like he knows he got it right in the past. Maybe he did it a few times. Maybe he captured that lightning in a bottle, but he's chasing that perfect alignment of effort being executed perfectly. That's fucking rare. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. No glitz and glamour or dark allure of voices from the shadows are going to, which to me is a similar temptation to what Sleep's subtlety was, but now it could be more of a real world thing. But all these things are not going to do anything. His level of industry that he's at now, these things that he might not agree with, but are the cost for him to continue at this level and beyond, all of this is making him numb. The perks, the pitfalls, the pianos, the shadows are all feeling the same. The second one, those imagery shifts, that pre-chorus is softer and poetic, like he's trying to force the harmony. He's still falling, but now it's into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. It made me think of Chokehold's verse, beneath the stormy seas and above the mountain peaks, just like he's falling maybe into a deep depression that's inside himself. Chokehold continues, "It's all the same to me, it makes no difference," just like it, it's feeling the same. And then Chokehold continues, "I've seen my days unfold, I've done the impossible, I've turned my walls to gold to bring you home again." This feels like a prophecy at this point. Like he's seen his future, he's predicted his rise and explosion of fame. Sleep Token is doing the impossible right fucking now, setting records and defeating musical mainstays that are fucking colossal compared to how small a band Sleep Token actually is. And turning the walls to gold feels almost like gold records on his walls. that could just be a recognition, or maybe just some internalized part that he's struggled with to trying to please something deep inside him and bring it back. And we don't know. But again, it's got him in that same sort of chokehold that he was when he was grinding to get here. It's just in a different aspect now. And it also reminds me of the summoning. I've got a river running right into you. It's like he's now fearing what happens when that river runs dry. And what is the river anyway? Is it a metaphor? Was it love, or just maybe his conduit to love? Maybe it was his connection to sleep. Maybe it was his connection to us. We don't know. The chorus hits harder and louder this time. There's a feeling of yearning and urgency that was not there before. There's no sweetness. His pain is bleeding through. The bridge is a heartbreaker. He's saying, fuck it with the metaphors. Nobody told me to be begging for relief. With his silence, he was screaming to me. The things that nobody seems to notice or care or have any problems with, I hear them screaming. They are so wrong that they are deafening to me. The trappings that we all see fame from that far distance, he is now seeing up close. It's never the same. It could be decaying. It could be just not worth what he bled for. So much so that he's become tired of himself. Have you ever stopped to think of how many times he's had to sing these songs? To sing his heart out. We love his music. We brag that it's on repeat. Just like I do. We wear it like a badge of fucking pride. But those songs might represent some of the darkest moments in his fucking life. And what are we asking him? What are we demanding of him? We are asking him to sing as if it's the first fucking time. We don't always think about the weight of it. We rarely think about the weight of it for him. Ever wonder how many times he had to practice? Ever wonder how many times he's had to perform and to rehearse? How many times have these same dark thoughts that inspired him to write these songs that he thought he dealt with, that he thought were low, he thought that were locked away maybe, or repressed, that are eating away from him night after night, city after city, stage after fucking stage. Even the most centered person should never have to endure that. Could you? Could you really? This song is a test of how much Vessel's new lens and new self-image is being forged, that he forged within the fires and the heart of Arcadia, is putting through the fame and scrutiny of hundreds of millions of fans. As much as we love Vessel and Sleep Token, they deserve a respite. They deserve our respect, because even though no empire lasts forever, we should take a step back and be there for him in a less rabid way. So when this empire does end, will you be the fan that keeps the music deep in your heart because it changed you? Or will you be there, or be for the... Fuck, I'm losing it. Are you going to be the fan that just has them on a Spotify playlist because they were trendy once upon a fucking time? You going to be that guy? Please don't be that guy. Be the former. Do not be the latter. Because the music like this is rare. It's a fucking unicorn in a sea full of fucking dead horses. And it deserves way more respect than we're giving it. Even the regular fans that don't do anything, just back off a little bit. Vessel 1, 2, 3, and 4 deserve to never be forgotten. Empire or not. To me, this whole song reminds me of a couple lines that are near the end of the song High Ren. Please go listen to it. It's fucking amazing. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. He's doing this as much for him, more for him, than he was ever doing it for us. And we're not respecting it. That's all. Next is Gethsemane, where Vessel's most personal journey and mine veer so damn close, it's fucking scary. Shoreline theory, what do you think? And thank you for not making fun of me for acting like Chucky from Rugrats, because that's how I fucking sound in my head.